Alright, we are live. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video where we are going to talk about travel. Now, I just want to put this out there, guys. I am not the expert traveler. This is not really a review. This is just my thoughts and opinion when it comes to traveling anywhere in the world, okay, but without actually spending money. So I just want to clarify that before people leave like their hate comments and dislike the video, because these are my thoughts, my opinions, and this is how I actually go about doing this. So you can take it and apply it, or you can choose not to. That's totally fine. If you don't, then just exit off the damn video. You're gonna waste your time listening to me. But that said, you can actually travel anywhere you want. It doesn't matter how expensive it is without actually paying. Now, the thing is with this, when I say not paying, the thing that you are looking at is an ROI. What do I mean about this? When it comes down to taking a vacation, going on a holiday, going on a trip, it's always out-of-pocket money. You know, you worked hard at your job, you saved up money, and you're able to go on that trip, that vacation that you desired, that you planned for, right? And it's out of your pocket. It sets you back $4,000. It sets you back $2,000. Now, what you need to do if you really want to be able to travel without spending any money is do one of two things, okay? So you can either get sponsored by companies, i.e. hotels, resorts, organizations, airplane companies, all right? You can get sponsored by them where they'll give you a direct flight, a two-way flight, and full hotel, all expenses paid, depending on if you're going to do a review for their hotel, if you're doing a video, if you have a big following, you can do that. When you're just starting out, it's a little bit hard to start freelancing in that sense. But that is one way people do go about doing it. Another way is you can create a second stream of income through the internet, whether it's selling shirts, selling shorts, doing affiliate marketing, which is like the biggest thing that I've been involved in over the last 3 years. You know, reselling another person's product and service, whether it's digital information products or physical, and you get a commission off of that, affiliate marketing. So if you create a second income stream that's on the internet, you can travel anywhere in the world, which is cool because it's online. But the thing is with that, it's not necessarily you spending money. And I want you guys to think of this from a business standpoint. And these are my thoughts and opinions on it. When you see companies go out there and advertise, right? People pay for advertisements. And this is the same. This applies to traveling, all right? I just want you guys to get the logic behind it. Okay, when you see companies paid for advertising, they're putting that money out of hand, right? Like when Nissan pays for, you know, car commercials for their company, for their cars. They're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for that advertisement that plays for 2 minutes on your TV and even on the computer. Spending tons of money. But the ROI they get from that advertisement is not only equivalent, so they spend $100,000 on ads, not only are they going to make from that advertisement $100,000, but they're going to make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 on top of that. So is it really spending money if you're going to break past your ROI, or if you're going to get a return on your investment? Not really. You're having the advertising pay for itself, and then you're making, so let's say the advertisement cost you $100,000, okay, and you make from that one advertisement $500,000. And this is just an example, guys, when it comes to like advertisers. All right, and this applies to traveling the exact same way. I'm going to tell you how. All right, but let's say you spend $100,000 on ads and you make from that advertisement $500,000. That means you spent $100,000, but you made $400,000. All right, so technically the advertising paid for itself and it made you money. So you really technically didn't spend any money in that sense, in that regard. The same thing applies in travel, all right? The same thing applies in life. So for traveling around the world without spending any money, if you can create another income stream where it's not dependent on your job, or you have to go show up to work to put in the time and the effort, okay, where you can do the work on the go, mobile, from your internet connection, wherever you are, all right, and you can create a lucrative income where, you know, your trip cost you, like your vacation cost you $2,000 to take a week vacation, but from your internet business, your internet income, you make $3,000 in that same period of a week. Well, your vacation didn't cost you any money, technically, right? Because you spent, let's say, $2,000 for a vacation, okay, and your internet business made you $5,000 in that week. We'll use that as an example. So you spent $2,000, but your internet business in that same week made you $5,000. So technically, you made money. You didn't spend any money, right? You spent, you know, on ads, but you made $5,000. So altogether, you know, you made about $3,000. Because remember, $2,000 for advertising, $5,000 in total, right? And you made $3,000 in the middle. That is your ROI. So you really didn't even, you know, lose any money. You made money. I hope that makes sense, guys. And you can take this as a metaphor, an example to apply it to homes, to business, to anything in your life. If you are surpassing that at which you spent, you're getting a return on your investment, which means you didn't really spend any money. You are now making money. So if you spent $5,000 on a trip, but your online business is making you $10,000, if you took like a 2-week vacation, so that 2 weeks cost you $5,000, okay, and you're staying at 5-star hotel resorts, going on all the excursions, doing everything you can. If you're doing that when you're traveling and it cost you $5,000 for 2 weeks, but you have an online business that in the same 2 weeks made you $10,000, obviously that's ridiculous and a lot of money to some people, but just reason with me here, then that means, okay, you made $5,000 in that period of time. So you spent $5,000 on a trip, but you made $10,000 altogether. But remember, minus $5,000 for the trip expenses, you made $5,000. So you're pretty much like breaking even, okay? So you made $5,000. That's pretty cool, right? So that means, in other words, you didn't really spend any money. All right? Does that make sense? So I hope you guys see the logic and perspective from my standpoint. That is honestly what I think and I find, especially if you're someone who's new, who doesn't have a huge following where you can get hotels and resorts to kind of pay for your accommodations, because if it was that easy, everyone would do it. If you want to be able to be in control without relying on companies or other independent agencies to do that, and you actually want to travel around the world without spending a dime, then the best way to do it is like have something that's on the internet, a business. It could be affiliate marketing, it could be selling clothes, it could be doing eBay, dropshipping. There's so many things out there, even network marketing. All right, but when you align yourself with something that you believe in, that you can have a vision for, and you work your butt off, and you start learning the ins and outs of it, you can have a vacation that cost you $2,000, but for that week vacation that cost you $2,000, in that same week you made $10,000. So you have a return of $8,000, all right? So you really didn't spend any money. You made money in that period of time. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That's my food for thought. There's a lot of ways you can get started doing this stuff, and in fact, I put together a course, a free training course. It's 5 videos long. If you guys do want to check it out on how to actually build a business in the affiliate marketing space, I'll leave a link down below to my website. That is my plug to end out this video. It's 123marketingtips.com. But other than that, guys, if you did like this video and it made sense to you, you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.